What is wrong with you smoking in my house? You know, ever since that psychotic pal of yours turned up, you've turned into an even bigger asshole.
Thank you. Your support in my difficult times means the world to me.
I've supported you.
I don't know about this.
In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc? Exhale.
My fucking back.
Please don't waste Fabian's time.
Forget that you are fat and near to death. Be in the now. In and out with the breath, Mikhail.
Bullshit.
You are an ugly man, Mikhail. Yoga, she is beautiful. Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips. Breathe out, please. You know nothing, my child. That is the point. The road to trouble with you. These are the basics. You must master them. Air through the nose and out the mouth.
You were an athlete once. Come on.
In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc? Out with the breath. Strength, Mikhail. In and out with the breath, Mikhail.
Very good. Now let it go.
If we put him on a 6-month kale-only diet, he might just get healthy. Or die.
Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips.
Isn't that far better than booze and nicotine?
This is gonna have to do.
Now we will do something more complicated. Sometimes, when I do this pose, I weep uncontrollably for hours.
I feel like I'm channeling bullshit right now. What the hell am I doing?
You cannot teach a pig to sing. Or so it seems. Do yoga. We are waiting for you, Mikhail. Breathe, Mikhail.
Let it out. You're turning red.
There. There it is. Now, you breathe. Out through those wrinkled lips. You feel that?
Was that too complex for you?
You embarrass yourself, but we do not care. Again, you can breathe, can't you?
Let it go.
He's got great core strength for someone who's totally rotten there.
The silly man forgets to breathe.
Out through the mouth.
Erect, turgid. Hold it, stroke it. Breathe, Mikhail.
Just exhale, Michael.
Are you taking this seriously, or is this some elaborate way to get at me?
Now, you breathe.
Let it out, baby. He's actually trying. I can't believe it.
I'm about to feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children, do not fear the unknown. We are the unknown.
Your core is very weak, Mikhail. Now, breathe in Out through the mouth.
Look at the concentration on his face. It's like a gorilla with a cell phone.
Take in the air and release it.
Hey, yoga fuck. You ever tried baseball?
The end is in sight. Just hold it together.
The sliver of enlightenment is not far away. Your lungs, they work, yes? Let it out. Your inner eye. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no? Exhale. Not bad. Breathe, please, Michael. Breathe out, please. Okay. Take in the air and release it. Out with the breath. Good. Your lungs, they work, yes? Out through those wrinkled lips. Hold the anus. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
Very good. Now let it go. We're nearly there, Michael. Come on.
Breathe, please, Michael.
Let it out. You're turning red.
There. Take in the air and release it.
Would you send out a cab post-haste?
Of course. Driver should be with you soon.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, my man, where you going?
Vespucci Canals.
There you go. Postpone the medical till next month.
I wasn't looking at you. I wasn't looking at anyone.
Trevor is
Trevor is a...
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. You know where the port is?
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Boy, always worth a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo
That's applicable.
came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us... Are you under the influence? The inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them. Sir, don't put price tags on them.
Anything different? Anything that might indicate...
There's been all these, Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, looky, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they were testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well. These bridges, they the only way out the port?
Yep. Once you're off them, you're straight on the highway. A truck can come here, load up, and get on the blacktop, keep on going till he runs out of gas.
Real poetic. What happens if an alarm's tripped?
The National Office of Security Enforcement monitor the whole area. If something goes off in Port City, every road round here gets shut down. No way anybody could come in or out.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get to dispatch. Come on, shift's about to start.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
Well, he's particularly drunk, okay?
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
We hear about all the money we make down there. How it ain't right.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot...
Been right you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers, and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just...
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just... Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew.
Please, just don't. It's those containers. Baby. Hook it up! That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot! They're gonna check us. Trevor! They're so on to us. Position and lower the arm over it. Be careful. Come on.
Please!
Just don't. They're gonna check us. Trevor! I'm gonna lose my job. They're so on to us. And attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more! You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
You're being reckless.
If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load. She's there! Lock her on! You got it, containers, and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Further, come on! That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Pick up the red containers down at this end and put them on the trucks at the other end. First up, position the cabin over a container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. All the way to the end! There's the truck. Set it down gentle. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. The red containers below need to go on the trucks at the end. Grab them, move them, put them down. First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Keep going, keep going. That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Truck is clear to go. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end. You're done. Break time.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the... Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Whoa! Keep your shit to yourself.
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. Rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
Are you kidding me?
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she... you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
No, spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck do you think you're going? Get back!
We must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the
manifesto. He said go here.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
can see me. That was entirely your fault. Hey, fuckbang. What the fuck? You only have yourself to blame. Jesus Christ! What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right? All right, so, based on... I think they got first one. Now, the other one. Offshore. Deep. You and Floyd can help. We'll get Michael involved and he can put us in touch with some local talent. Tell Floyd to find us a submarine and ask Ron where we can steal a heavy lift chopper. Okay, all right.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now, there's still some prep work and research to do, but it's looking exciting. I'll need you to bring along someone you can trust.
All right, bro. I know someone. Hey, talk to Lester. He'll have a good angle on this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
Totally fine. Just had a couple of beers.
What are you talking about?
You fucking psycho!
Suspect northbound in a red pickup.
Whoa! Miss me!
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
Bullshit! Come on!
Suspect eastbound on Tower Street.